I'm going to turn on some light. That tripod looks fairly steady. You don't want the fan, right? So, all right. Man, I don't know if that tripod is steady or not. All right, here we go. We got our settings. Let me click the next button. All right, hit the start. Almost need a little stylus. And there we go. Put it in the center of the image. Okay. So this is where the AP, I've got a little too much. There we go. Let me back it up a little bit. Okay, I'll hit the start button. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. And these are 10-second tests. We'll do 3 of them per condition. I don't like, okay, that was a good test. Okay. And I am just trying to, yeah, I'm trying to get this sway lateral AP as close to 0 as we can right there. And so the tripod is very helpful. So starting, counting down to 10, eyes open, eyes open, eyes open, eyes open. Maria, eyes open. Okay. All right. Third test. Okay. All right. 10 seconds, eyes open. Okay. And we hit the start button. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Counting down 10 seconds. Okay, good. All right, that one worked. All right, now on this one, 3 trials, eyes closed. Okay. All right, and so we're very close to 0. 3, 2, 1, and this is our first trial with eyes closed. Okay, good. Capture ended, and we'll keep going. Okay. 10 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and counting down. So this is the second trial. 10 seconds. Okay, good. Capture ended. All right, this is our third trial. Eyes closed. Yep. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and the test is started. All right, perfect. And now the optokinetic device, the goggles. Okay, Maria's going to put the goggles on. There's a video, a motion video inside the goggles running that is creating an illusion of movement. Okay, we'll go ahead and start the image capture. 3, 2, 1. It basically looks like a rotating barber pole, rotating red and white bars, maybe black and white bars. I'm not sure which video she's watching. All right, second trial. Keep standing there. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And third time. All right, success. All right, now we're going to move on to condition 4. So you'll step onto the blue Airx foam mat just like the subject demonstrates. Now we're going back to the first condition where the eyes are going to be open. So eyes are open. Now she's standing on the blue foam mat. I adjust the AP sway. Oh, there we go. I see. Huh. we go. That was the first test. Second test. Okay. Eyes still open. Eyes open. Good. Okay. Good. And we'll do one more. Okay. All right, perfect. So condition 5, I'll have you close your eyes. Okay. And second trial, eyes still closed. Okay. Okay, capture ended. And last trial for this condition. All right, and then I'll have you go ahead and put on the goggles one more time. Okay. Second test. All right, here we're doing the last test. Okay, and we are done, Maria. Thank you very much. And there we can see our we have our PDF, or actually our display. And because I've got an interesting finding, they should all be green, we would think. So we're going to turn our offset. Our offset's at 0. Let's dial it to -1. Okay. So it increased the amount of green. Let's put the offset to -2. There we go. Oh, it made it worse. Huh. Oh, that's -3. Let's go to -2. That was our starting point. Let's try adjusting the sensitivity. Turn the sensitivity down. Let's turn it to 0.9. Okay, that looks a little better. Turn it down to 0.8. I didn't see a change. All right, let's go down to 0.7. There we go. See, that's what I would expect. I would expect more green. Young, healthy female like Maria, very little sway. So I'm expecting to see more green. I would think it would be more green. Let me turn it down to 0.5. And I just don't understand why condition 1 There we go. We're getting some. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So let's go ahead and save this one. And these are healthy normals, so her findings should all be green. And then you see the app just reset. And so healthy normal female, 54 years of age, we would expect her to demonstrate, high levels of stability or low levels of deviance from 100%. 100% is, perfect score on equilibrium sway. And instead, without adjusting the offset and then the sensitivity, she was showing up red. So what we were trying to do is get her CAT-SIB test to show mostly green bars, which is what we would expect to see in a healthy female. All right.